best local markets in Sydney. When we talk about local markets, that's what we're talking about. Smiley, happy farmers and colorful fruits and fresh vegetables. Let's go and take a look at it together.
Wanted to see if you could guess which is Australian.
This looks
I'll get one of those.
special to me. I've never seen this before.
No, that's sage. So that's not Australian.
Okay.
The one that's Australian is this one,
Ah.
which is called Warrigal greens.
Warrigal
Yeah.
green.
It's like a spinach. You can use it like spinach.
Oh.
Often see it growing on beaches.
One of the things that's interesting here is that, like, even with the meats, you get to choose from variety that they have here, and also you get to see the labels that say what they have been eating, what was the process of getting that meat to you. But in supermarkets, I really don't trust labels, if I be honest. Even if they say so, we all know that they're getting produced somewhere, but we don't know how. Here, I know that these are really coming from a farm and from good hands. And if they say they've been fed a good green pasture like that, I would believe it, right? Okay, so how do we do it?
We do it a special way called a schlenky.
Schlenk.
Aussie schlenky. Opa schlenky! Woohoo!
Woo!
There you go, beautiful. Ella-doody-doody-doody-doody-doody-doody-doody-doo.
Thank you, you're amazing.
How do you say apple in Persian?
Sip.
Sip. Shireen sip.
Shirin sip.
Shina! Shina!
One of the aims of this market is that they try to connect us who are living in cities with farmers, and that's great because we're part of the same community. We're just living a bit apart from each other. Get to see their stories of what kind of challenges they had to go through during the last season to have their beautiful products here today for us. So it's all great because we need to know about that and we need to support them. So tell us a bit about these Australian nuts.
So we grow the nuts, we crack them out, and then we work with flavouring them. So Amanda and I travel up the coast, come back to the city, and we make the flavoured nuts. We also have a nut spread as well.
Wow.
Would you like to try some of the
Yes.
spread?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. These are two Australian native flowers that I have here, eucalyptus and Geraldton wax in 2 colors. These beautiful figs here are not to eat. You are going to use them for decorations. How cute is that? So tell us a bit about the bee rescue program that you have.
Occasionally we find that bees move into areas where they're not wanted. So they move into ceilings or walls, they move into trees where they can cause problems for people. When that happens, we have 2 options. The first one is to kill the bees. The other one is to call someone like me who will take the bees and put them into a hive and move them into a place where they can live happily and produce honey for us.
Okay, so what do you have?
This is our gorgeous salted butter.
Butter, and what do you have?
Beautiful fermented crumpets. Peppy say maple butter on top. So we're gonna go like that.
I'm usually super scared of having any butter in my life because I feel like it makes you
There you go.
but just today because it's a special. Brilliant. Awesome, I love it.
Producer of the Year is for agriculture. It's actually for all things. It's a combination of things. What it reflects is the quality of your land, the soil, the types of growing methods, the beauty of the produce, the taste, the texture, the nutrition, everything.
Places in Sydney, apparently.
So we're based in Woolloomooloo, and one of our classics and all-time favourites is the Lamington. We pour unset panna cotta over the sponge. Let that set, put a mixed berry compote in the middle, then cover it with the chocolate and 3 different types of coconut.
All the yummy things. So I have a very controversial question. Is it true that it's also, like New Zealand people say this is ours as well? They say that.
How dare they?
They do. So it's Australian.
Yeah.
We want to think it's Australian.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Monkey Road is really dangerous as well.
Oh.
Marshmallow, Turkish delight, freeze-dried raspberries, coconut, rose, peanuts.
All the yummies.
Pretty much anything you could want in a cake.
Okay, so this and that, this and that. I'll go with Lamington.
Go with the Lamington? Awesome. Do you want a fork or anything?
Yo.
See inside.
Voila. I've tried this cake before in other places, but it's not the same. You can feel that the ingredients are fresh, the coconut powder and everything that's in there is fresh, and it's so soft and smooth. I'm just gonna go dig in. Okay, they're wrapping up, meaning we have to go as well. Farmers and local producers are assets to our community, and we need to support them whenever we can. This is the time we need to visit our local markets more. If we can go to local markets, go and enjoy the organic products, and this is how this cycle would get back to us as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time. Have a colorful day. Bye. Don't forget that I'll see you.
I think there's no fork.
Oh, you grab it?
Yeah.
Fresh vegetables and smells of the okay, once more.